Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video. Greetings everybody, let's take a look at the gold market. Today on the gold market we have some new details, particularly on the daily chart, on the intraday charts, that let us better forecast the possible destination point of the action that we see right now. So as we have suggested recently, the yesterday's session we said the market has hit some intraday targets right at the major resistance, and 1217 is the first daily level. So also guys, if you will put the levels from that top as well, you'll get here kind of the confidence resistance around this area. Anyway, this market stands at the resistance, and we said that at least minor respect should happen, although we are waiting for action at least in a medium-term forecast, medium-term perspective to the 1240, 1250 area, so at least destination point. But this will not be straight up forward. This will be with some retracements, pullbacks, and so on. So, and here we have the one of them, and as we said, market hit the hourly ABCD pattern that could trigger the retracement down. And indeed, take a look on the daily chart. Yesterday we've got a reversal session. Reversal session, it's very important and useful for us, because here you could forecast the depth of the retracement. Reversal session forms usually when the market creates a new top, compares to the previous session but closed below the lows of the previous session, so totally engulfs the previous section. And in the most cases, reversal session leads to another continuation down, so it's very rare stops just by the single candle and market continue move higher. Usually it has some intraday continuation of this action. That's what should help us to forecast the possible destination point of the downward action on intraday charts. So take a look at the 4-hour time frame chart. Here we have mostly the same ABCD pattern. So market yesterday has hit the 1217, almost 1217, hits the weekly period resistance one. Consolidation here, which we mentioned in our weekly report. As you can see, previous consolidation that also will work as a resistance has been met, and this was a response as market is turning down. At the same time, we're still watching for our larger ABCD pattern, and we think that market sooner or later but should proceed higher to the OP target. Meantime, we're dealing mostly with a retracement, and you can see this drop on the 4-hour time frame chart was significant, and it was really fast. It also confirms an idea of the possible downward continuation. Here market right now is forming a kind of the flag pattern. It usually works as a continuation pattern, as you know. So here are some tools that we could use to forecast the possible downside target. So on the hourly chart we have following stuff. So that is our ABCD that we have talked recently. So as soon as market has hit the D point and AB equals CD target has been completed, it turns to downward action. Currently market has formed the reversal swing, which also means the reversal session on the daily. And usually once the reversal swing is forming, especially after the significant rally here, it usually leads to the deep retracement up, guys, at least the 618. And on the slope of this action we have minor ABCD pattern is forming. So you can see A, B, C bottom, OP target stands somewhere here, and the XOP of this minor ABCD stands around 1209. I use this point as a potential destination point of this action, but this is really not very important. It's XOP extension. Maybe market will turn down right from here. This will be another. This also will be, guys, got this triple to sell, but this will be just small size. This will be this one, ABCD, but it also will be got this triple to sell. So maybe CD pattern will be completed. But anyway, I think that this probably should be a bit higher. It's retracement. If even market will not hit the 1618, it's 1209, maybe this will be 1207, 127. Anyway, keep an eye on this upward action. Maybe you will find on the 5-minute charts minor A, B, C, D patterns that will definitely point some level. So this is just too small scale, and if you're a scalp trader, you could drop further to the 5-minute chart, 50-minute chart. But for us, it's most important where the retracement will be finished, because currently we are mostly searching chance to go long rather than taking the short position. But that scenario mostly for scalp traders. So regardless triple to sell is another pattern that could confirm that another leg down should happen. That's what we'll be watching for. And then if our forecast will be correct, the market will turn down from 1209, it will mean that we should get this downward A, B, C, top, D equal pattern. We'll take a look. It leads us directly to the 1190, 1193, 1194 confidence support. That's what the point where we're watching for taking a long position, because right from here our prediction could continue. So that's our trading plan for the gold market for a couple of sessions probably. It's particularly this action we'll be watching for. So lots of stuff here. So for scalp traders, we'll nicely looking at the triple to sell where you could take the short position. For others, as a result, we will get actually what we are watching for. Actually, we will get the guardless triple to buy. So this will be upward action, ABCD retracement. This will be guardless triple to buy and upward continuation pattern. That's what we'll be watching for on the daily, on the follow time frame chart. As for daily traders, for those who have such a chance to go long, so you can see a lot of patterns. So that's what I would like to say today on the gold market. That's our trading plan. So let's see how the situation will develop.